Hello, everyone, and welcome to This Week at the Theater. So excited to see you all here tonight. We're very jazzed here at This Week at the Theater because we have finally made affiliation. So we've got some new things that can happen. You can now subscribe to our channel, which would be a wonderful thing. You can also, gift us with bits and things if you're coming in to share, just as part of what Twitch does to help all of its broadcasters raise money and earn credits for other things that we want to do. So we're just jazzed that we finally made affiliate. So thank you for watching the commercial that came on when you first tuned in, and there'll be more of those. And as I said, if you'd like to subscribe to us, you certainly can. Please let us know if you're a new viewer by liking us, so we can say hello and thank you very much for following along with us. This Week at the Theater is brought to you by the Sacramento Area Regional Theater Alliance. We are SARTA. We are Sparta. No, we are SARTA. We've been around for a number of years in the Sacramento area, supporting community theater and reporting back to you all on what's going on in community theater. And that's what we do each week when we show up for these. I want to say some thank yous to some of the folks who joined us a couple of broadcasts ago to just play games with us. That's not what we usually do. I know this platform is a lot for folks who are gaming, and we're going to do that from time to time. But if you're tuning in again tonight and going, wait, where's my Jackbox game, or aren't we going to play Among Us? Not this time. This time is This Week at the Theater. We will have community conversations, which will feature other folks from theater around the greater Sacramento area who come in to share what their amazing organizations are doing. We're going to try and see if we can get some special guests to give us some workshops and tips and things like that. So stay tuned. We're going to do quite a few different things as we move through our time with you each week on Thursday nights. So let's get started. If you haven't done so already, please take the time to visit our website, sarta.com. All of the information that we share here is also posted there. It's also a space if you are a participating theater in the Sacramento area who's got something that you want to share. You've got auditions coming up, you've got an opening or something going on like workshops. You can get that information posted on our website, and we will be sharing that out to the greater community. You can also email it to us, sarta@sarta.com, and let us know. We will put it in our weekly email, and it'll probably end up right here on This Week at the Theater. And there's our lovely website front. So go take a look. So I want to tell you first about the special events that are coming up. And we've got one that's started already, and it's going to go on for the next 8 weeks. Celebration Arts Theater Program is presenting its Kids Time production. It's going to introduce youth to the arts with training in drama and music and dance and other art components to explore culture through performance. Cultural representation of anyone and everyone on stage should be something we're all working toward. I know that's a goal that SARTA has been working for and really looking at during our time of quiet when we were out of theaters for the pandemic, and having other theaters in our area who are putting on productions like this, holding workshops like this. This is what I was talking about when, some of the theaters have these amazing workshops. A lot of our youth theaters are going to start to have summer camps and things like that. So if you are a parent who has a young child that would like to explore the world of theater, you want to give them a chance to really find themselves and blossom. Theater is an amazing medium for that. You can get them involved in some of the camp activities that we have. This one, again, is by Celebration Arts. It started on 14th, last Saturday, but it's going to run through July 2nd. So you still have time to get in there and get your space reserved, because they do remind us space is limited for these things. So make sure that you're getting signed up early for this. So we're going to move right away into our audition section. So as I always like to tell you, get those resumes and headshots ready, because you may want to audition for some of these things. Volcano Theater Company is holding open auditions for Becky's new car. They're going to be at the Cobblestone Theater on June 12th at 2 p.m. and June 13th at 6 p.m. If you need more information, their phone numbers are listed here, and you can look up Volcano Theater Company online and go to their website. They say they need 3 women and 4 men, so they've got openings for Becky's New Car by Stephen Dietz. Auditions are being held at Sutter Street Theater for the musical Pippin. They're going to be holding their auditions this weekend on May 22nd at 7 o'clock up at the Sutter Street Theater in Old Folsom. The rehearsals are going to be announced, but they'll start in early June, Monday through Thursday evenings, and some possible Saturdays for the dance performances. And then the actual performance will open on July 22nd and play through August 21st. So if you have any questions, you can call Connie Mockenhaupt at the theater. It's going to be directed and choreographed by Devin LePage. So you want to bring your resumes, headshots, a list of any conflicts you might have, and your music, and if you're dancing, dress to dance, okay? So go and audition for Pippin. That's a great musical. There's also auditions being held for Beauty and the Beast. This is going to be at Davis Musical Theater Company, and they're, the Alan Menken and Howard Ashman and Tim Rice have made amazing music with Beauty and the Beast. So they're holding these auditions on Sunday, June 26th or Monday, June 27th. This show is directed by Steve Isaacson, so be prepared with a song sheet for the pianist. There'll be someone there to play for you, and show up. Come on down and audition for Beauty and the Beast. Woodland Opera House has a couple of auditions coming up that we want to share with you, and the first one is their Broadway Bound productions. They're going to have dance auditions this coming week on May 24th at 4:30, and a vocal audition on May 25th at 4:30. So if you're interested in being part of their, what they call their Elite Ambassador Performance Group, which is Broadway Bound, save the date for those auditions. They've got another opportunity for you if you'd like to be in their production of Godspell Jr. These are for young performers between the ages of 11 and 18 years old. So mark your calendar for the upcoming dates for that. This is going to be happening in June. Audition date for that is June 4th at the Theater and Dance Annex on Court Street in Woodland. And the dance audition is going to be at 10 in the morning. And then you need to make an appointment if you want to do the vocal auditions, because they're going to see people in groups. So contact Woodland Opera House for your opportunity to audition for Godspell Jr. Let's move into seeing what's playing right now at our theaters. This is a very special one. Placer Repertory Theater does a once-a-month event on the last Sunday of the month, the fourth Sunday of the month. They do a show called Riffs in Time. Now, this is an interactive show, and back before we had the big day of giving at the early part of May, one of the folks from Placer Repertory Theater was sharing that they're creating these original stories, and then they're doing an interactive production with the audience at these events. So Riffs in Time, this will be a whole new story that shows up each time. So each month when you go, you're going to get something slightly different. So this is going to happen this Sunday on May 22nd. It's the next interactive adventure theater pilot program that they do on the fourth Sunday of every month, and that's up in Roseville, California. So sounds like it could be good fun. Get your tickets for Riffs in time. Disney's Aladdin Jr. is playing out at the Davis Musical Theater Company. This is their Young Performers Theater production of this wonderful magical tale. And it's going to be playing from Saturday, May 21st through Sunday, May 29th at the Gene Henderson Performing Arts Center on Penna Drive in Davis. So get your tickets for Aladdin Jr. Pride and Prejudice will be playing at the Chautauqua Playhouse. This one opened on the 29th of April and will be playing until the 29th of May. If you've ever seen this in production before, or the many movies that have been made of Pride and Prejudice, you know it's a great story. So go and see their production of Pride and Prejudice. This is off of Ingle Road at the La Sierra Community Center in Carmichael. Really nice theater if you've ever been there before. It's a wonderful stage to see these productions on. So Chautauqua Playhouse is producing Pride and Prejudice. This is going to be the final weekend for Resurrection Theater's production of The Sleeper by Catherine Butterfield. It's playing Friday and Saturday at 8 o'clock, and it's going to be at the Wilkerson Theater. It's in the 25th and R complex over there, where you've got California Stage and the Three Penny Theater and the Wilkerson. So this is right in Midtown. Wonderful place to go to. And did you know that the light rail stops right there too? So if you don't want to fuss with downtown parking, you could actually take the train in to see this production right there at Resurrection Theater. This is the last weekend, so get your tickets for The Sleeper. Playing through May 29th is The Play That Goes Wrong. This is a comedy that they're comparing as a hybrid of Monty Python and Sherlock Holmes. That sounds like it should be pretty darn funny. And they claim it is a riotous explosion of comedy and tons of fun for all ages. So this is written by Henry Lewis, Jonathan Sayer, and Henry Shields. The Play That Goes Wrong. Another final weekend for the Davis Musical Theater Company is their production of Evita. And many of you have probably seen this before. Lyrics by Tim Rice and music by Andrew Lloyd Webber. There are some classics in there. Recommended for ages 10 and up because, you know, deals with some pretty elevated concepts. But this is running through May 22nd through this Sunday. So this is the final time you'll get a chance to go and see Evita. So get your tickets now for this final weekend at DMTC. Also, another final weekend for Clue, the musical. Who knew it was a musical? The Sacramento Theater Company has been running this presentation, and with each time they've done the show, the first person to solve the mystery each night is going to get 2 passes for the Red Door escape room. And if you've never done an escape room before, they're a lot of fun. So for that reason alone, you should go and see this. It's interactive with the audience, so everybody's trying to figure out who did what when. So you don't want to miss this. They claim that there are over 200 possible endings to this particular show. So see if you can solve the mystery and maybe get yourself some passes to the escape room, because this is the final weekend for Clue, the musical. Celebration Arts is enjoying their presentation of Livin' Fat. This is a play by Judy Ann Mason and directed by Michael Benjamin, and the tickets are on sale right now. It will be playing through May 29th at Celebration Arts Theater. Livin' Fat. Sarah Plain and Tall will also be playing through May 29th at Sutter Street Theater. Another great classic story production, Sarah Plain and Tall. This is going to be the final weekend for the musical Crybaby. This is by John Waters. So some of you John Waters fans out there may want to go and check this out. This is presented by Studio 81 Performing Arts, and it's going to be done at the Carl Borelli Amphitheater through May the 21st. So this is it. This is the final weekend for this. It's playing in Placerville. Crybaby. Lincoln Theater Company is happy to be opening their production of Blithe Spirit by Noel Coward. This is a comedy, a classic comedy, that's going to be at the Lincoln Theater Company in the Lincoln Civic Auditorium. Now the seats are reserved, so you do want to get your tickets ahead of time. They've got matinee performances and evening performances, and they'll be playing through June 5th. So you've got time to get your tickets to this amazing comedy by Noel Coward called Blithe Spirit. A new production is opening up called The Moors, and this one is going to be a great event. Let me read a little bit more about this. It's got two sisters and a dog live out their lives on the bleak English moors, dreaming of love and power, and the arrival of a hapless governess and a moor hen set all three on a strange and dangerous path. The Moors is a dark comedy about love, desperation, and visibility. Big Idea Theater is presenting this production of The Moors. It's directed by Janice Stevens, and it's by Jen Silverman. So this will be playing starting this weekend, May 20th through June 18th. The Moors. Now let's see what we've got coming soon, because there should be a few things. I'm rolling through my list to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yep, there's Evita and Clue and Sarah and yeah, we did it. All right, so coming soon to the Woodland Opera House, we have got Bye Birdie. Love the graphic on this. So wonderfully mid-century. If you've never seen Bye Birdie before, you need to treat yourself to looking at the movie that was done some years ago that starred Anne Margaret. It was just wonderful. There's so many catchy songs in this that you will just thoroughly love. This is going to be playing on Fridays and Saturdays at 7:30, and then again on Sundays at 2 o'clock at the Woodland Opera House. This is going to open on June 17th, and you may think, oh, June's so far away. Really, it's not. We only have one more week of May left. Can you believe that? So be ready. Get your tickets now. You can buy your tickets for Bye Birdie and enjoy a really delightful musical comedy at the Woodland Opera House. That's all on my list for tonight. And if you haven't done so already, I would encourage you to follow Sarda on Facebook. We do have a presence there, and you will see things pop up there periodically. I can report to you, I will share more details with you next time, that we're planning another headshot day. This time it's going to be here in Sacramento, and next week I'll give you all the details on that. So if you out there haven't had a recent headshot done of yourself, you'll be able to get one done. We'll have that coming up in June, another headshot day. So stay tuned. We'll let you know when that's happening. You can also subscribe to us right here on Twitch. Woo, round platform. We're on Twitter too. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, all the social media that's fit to print, you know. Just trying to get the word out there about how much amazing theater is going on in the greater Sacramento area. So if you are a theater company or somebody who's passionate about a theater company in your area, please let us know about them. Let them know about us so we can get in touch with each other, so we can share the amazing things that are going on at your company. If you'd like to share more with the community about what's going on in your theater company, please contact us. You can email at us, sarda@sarda.com, and let us know what's going on, and we'll get you on for an interview. We'll have you in for a community conversation. We've got lots of amazing theaters and groups and playwrights and amazing things going on out there that we really do want to share. So let us know how we can help you. One of the things that I want to also be sharing with you next week is we've gotten things sort of solidified now. SARTA is offering scholarships for our theaters and for parents who have children who may want to go to some of these theater camps and workshops for the summer. Please go to our website and check it out. I'll walk you through some of that next week so that you can see how you can apply to help send some of these young people to some of these amazing workshops and theater camps that are going to be going on. School's going to be out before you know it. And, you know, it would be great for them to have something creative and exciting and expressive to do this summer to really, you know, I really believe theater and the experience of theater helps a young person, helps any person feel more comfortable, not only in their own skin, but just being in front of other people, being able to speak out and share your own words and be empowered to speak on your own. Theater can do wondrous things for those young people in your life and for you. Maybe you want to consider getting into some theater yourself. So give it a shot. Let us know how we can help you here at SARTA. And as I tell you all the time, I hope I see you at the theater because there's some amazing things going on. So have a good evening, everyone, and take care of yourselves. We'll see you next week at This Week at the Theater.